All right, good evening to you from the Storm Alert Weather Center. This is Chief Forecaster Daniel Wilson. Glad to have you along this evening as we track severe weather across western Kentucky. We have some exclusive footage from over around Caldwell and Ballard County. The scene there is pretty grim. As you can see, the tornado on the ground there in Ballard County. I don't know why I wanted to call it Buzzard or something, but Ballard County have a tornado on the ground, and obviously debris from that tornado as it moved closer to Dawson Springs. And then there is additional pictures showing the tornado as it made its way through. That's from emergency management in those counties, respectively. Tornadoes on the ground there in western Kentucky, hitting the town of Dawson Springs, a place where we served a couple of times, went over a couple of events, and was part of that effort to help those folks there in western Kentucky. Looking at the radar, you can continue to see storms moving into western Kentucky. The storm that prompted the warning for Dawson Springs continues to be a tornado warning moving into Arlington, Nortonville, Bremen, and Central City. So if you're in the path of that storm, you should be seeking shelter. Greenville, you need to be on your safe place immediately. Tornado on the ground, and this is so heart-wrenching because it brings back memories of 2021 when the tornadoes hit western Kentucky. Whenever they hit Dawson Springs and Mayfield, we were there covering that 4 hours and 7 minutes worth of coverage, and once again, that little town has taken the brunt of a major tornado, and it's been on the ground for several miles, and it really shows no signs of any sign of weakening as it continues to move to the east. So if you are in Beaver Dam, if you are in Drakesboro, Central City, Greenville, be in your safe place immediately. And we go ahead and call that Rochester, Beaver Dam. If you're in those areas, it's likely that this tornado would be rain wrapped. It's likely that there'd be heavy rainfall associated with it. And so you need to be in your safe place if you are in that part of western Kentucky. The reason we mention this, these storms are headed our way. If we will get a tornado, I don't know, but the environment is favorable for severe thunderstorms. We have numerous severe thunderstorms in effect. Putting a storm track on this tornadic thunderstorm: Morton Gap, Powderly, South Carrollton, Central City, and Drakesboro between 9:15 and 10 o'clock Central Time this evening. So it's far from over. If you are in Bremen, Central City, Greenville, Nortonville, this is your last call for taking shelter. 21 minutes after 9 o'clock, and we will go back to western Kentucky and take a look at the storms that they moved into the state from Missouri and Illinois. And we can see Paducah is already, they have a severe thunderstorm warning that would be over in Carlisle, Hickman, and Ballard County. Have a severe thunderstorm warning. Have another warning for places like northwestern Henderson, McLean, Hopkins, Webster County, and Davies County up in the Owensboro area. Storms beginning to fire up there. The National Weather Service in Louisville is now getting in on the, I guess you would say, the action as northeastern Ohio County, northwestern Breckenridge, Hancock County, and Meade County are all under a severe thunderstorm warning. That's in effect until 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central, about another 40 minutes from now. So it's a serious time if you're in western Kentucky, and it's a time to be heads up if you are in central Kentucky for the possibility of late night, overnight, early morning hour thunderstorms that could produce tornadoes, but at least we would have destructive winds or possibly heavy rainfall, which would contribute to flooding along the area. Remember, turn around and don't drown. That is a word from the wise. Please turn around, don't drown. We'd a lot rather have you as a listener than a news story. So please take heed to what we're talking about tonight. Again, this is the area of the tornado warning. That tornado warning is now in effect for western Kentucky. That would be for central Muhlenberg and southeastern Hopkins County. A confirmed tornado has been noted over Morton's Gap. That was about 2 or 3 minutes ago, south of Madisonville, moving east at 25 miles per hour. So if you're in the path of that, you need to be seeking shelter. Tornado confirmed. So if you're anywhere east of there, like Beaver Dam, Morgantown, even Jerusalem Ridge, you need to be in your safe place, as we have, even after this passes, an additional line of storms expected to move through the area. Again, we'll look at some of the pictures out of Ballard and Caldwell County tonight. That's the tornadic thunderstorm that produced a tornado that moved through the little town of Dawson Springs, Kentucky. That was one shot. Then over in Ballard County, emergency management provided pictures of the tornado as it did damage there in that city. So a lot going on today here in the Weather Center. I'd like to remind folks that we will be here throughout the evening hours and, if necessary, into the morning hours to keep you updated and informed. Nothing immediately threatening the Lake Cumberland area, but I think it's important to let you know that there's a lot going on in western Kentucky. From the Storm Alert Center, it's 25 minutes after 9 o'clock. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back as necessary to keep you informed. Thank you for listening to the Storm Alert Center, your weather authority.